our community who need support because we're here to support you. You are all our unsung heroes, and so I want to say thank you to all of you. As was mentioned, I'm wearing two hats today. I'm the local MPP, but I'm also the Minister of the Status of Women, and it's something I take very, very seriously. I have had many discussions over the last few months, and some of them have been very difficult to sit in on, and some of them are very hard to hear. Women who share some heartbreaking stories with me about their lives. But I want you to know we're listening and working hard, whether it has to do with our sexual violence and harassment plan, the anti-human trafficking legislation that I brought forward not too long ago. Also, we're working on a gender-based violence strategy. I'm not sure if some of you know that, but our consultations are underway, and I'm holding consultations on that right now. I'm telling you about this because sometimes you don't know about the work that goes on in government behind the scenes, but we know that women in our communities and women in our province need support, and we're working hard, and I'm working hard to give you that support. So thank you to all of you for everything that you do day in and day out. We're here for you, we're here to support you. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Indira. I know you're getting uncomfortable, but we do have two more speakers, two very important men that are part of the event this year. But I just also want to take this opportunity to say thank you to the Halton Women's Place staff that's here, our executive director and our broken foot that's hobbling around here. She won't be wearing the heels. Our management team with Lori and Star, and our great administration team. So thank you very much for sweating it out with all of us. As well, I wanted to say thank you to Mike Cluett, who without Mike, this event wouldn't have happened in Milton last year or this year. So he's been working really hard at putting this event together for Milton, and I want to say thank you, and I know you want to say a few words.
Speak it up.
I think there we go. I'm wired up, actually, literally wired today. But I'm wired to see so many people out here today. Last year was a fantastic first-time event. It was a little bit rainy last year, if you all remember. A little bit, just a little. This is why I can't move around. But this year, as politicians, we like to take credit for everything. So we'll take credit for the weather today. And speaking of politicians, I want to make notice of my members of council, colleagues that are here. Councillor Rick DiLorenzo. The pride of Ward 1, Councillor Robert Duval. Not the actor, the councillor. He's more important. Councillor John Pollard from Ward 6. And Councillor from Ward 3, Cindy Luna, was here, but she was actually collecting food from the farmer's market and had to get up and leave, but she wanted to show her support, so thank you very much for Cindy for doing that. And again, thanks for everybody for coming out here today. Our sponsors have been fantastic. The turnout from our sponsors was amazing, and we couldn't have this kind of event without them, because they're the ones who helped raise a good lion's share of the money. We've had some a lot of people sign up this year. I don't know if we've matched or beat last year's, but I know we're close. And keep those donations coming in. And I just wanted to say special thanks to the men that are here today, because it's important for men to keep the conversation going about violence against women. We are the solution to that problem, and there's no other way of getting around it. We are the solution to that problem. I have a 17-year-old son, Anthony, and a 9-year-old daughter, Miranda, and I want their future to be a future without violence against women. We have this wonderful facility here in Milton and in Burlington, and it's over capacity. We have to stop that. We shouldn't have to have a facility so that women and children are safe. So we have to be part of the solution, and thank you all for coming out for that and showing that support.